Hey everybody, this is what's known in the business as impromptu. I'm going impromptu. Here I am in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. It is Sunday. Uh-oh, Siri came on. Let's.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
No, please go away.
I'm not sure I understand.
Good, go. I'm just trying to look at my watch. I hate Siri sometimes. Okay, it is Sunday, August 6th, and it's 107 degrees out. And not sure if anyone's here or not. I do have one like, one thumb up, one person watching. I can't see who it is. They call me Rose. I haven't seen you in a long time. Thanks for jumping on here. I just thought I'd go ahead and do a quick little live stream before I go Ubering tonight. I'm going to do some Uber driving. I'm going to go here to the car wash it up. Might lose the signal if I go in the car wash. I forgot about that. But here I am, just sitting here right next to a dispensary. And then it just sort of gets a view of the thing there. Across the street is the Palms Hotel, and about maybe a mile east of me is the Strip, the Las Vegas Strip. But anyhow, I just decided to do a quick little live just for the heck of it, just for shits and giggles, as I like to say. Probably won't be on too long. But anyhow, so let's go ahead. Without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and go on into the car wash. And if I don't, if I'm ignoring you, if it seems like I'm ignoring you, I really have a hard time seeing the chat. I really, really do, even with my glasses and stuff. It's hard to see it. I'm trying to get this on there right. The cover says, "Is this the kind of car moves through?" Yeah, it's you drive through it. Yeah, it puts you on a thing. But first, I'm going to go vacuum. First, I vacuum, and then it goes to the car wash. I've got it's like a monthly membership thing type of thing, so I can wash the car as many times as I want. Ew. Oh, these bumps, these speed bumps get you. They get me every time. So I'm just gonna vacuum real quick, and then we'll go through the car wash, and then I'll kind of wipe down the seats with some Clorox wipes. Alrighty. I just don't trust this mount here. Hey, how's it going? All right, thanks. All right. That's the vacuuming portion. There's a Model X. Just went in front of me. So it's really cool having that monthly thing. It's just 20, I think it's 20, I always forget if it's 21 or $28 a month. But I probably washed this car about, probably at least 3 or 4 times a week. And I know people will say it's bad for the, it could be bad for the paint job. This is a rental, so not that I'm not intentionally trying to trash the rental. But as far as that's concerned, I mean, that's not really my concern. You know, they didn't say don't wash the car, or, you know, or how many times I could wash it or whatever. So, you know, I just want the car to look nice and clean. I think the passengers really do appreciate it a lot more, even though this is just rideshare. But rideshare, you know, has evolved from being just, you know, an app where people are just sharing, you know, like the literal, you know, name of the business is, you know, you're just sharing a ride with someone, and, you know, and for a price, of course, it's not free. And now it has evolved into where they try to have comfort, and they try to have premium service and comfort service, and so there is a little more service involved, I guess. It's not just, you know, ride share, but so I do like to have a nice clean car. I think people just appreciate that. I've gotten into some Ubers that were kind of dirty, and my first, you know, response, I guess, was I didn't like it. And I just like a nice clean car. I know as a passenger, I like a nice clean car to get into. And they're in car wash mode. So I just think it's a better experience just to keep your car clean, and it's not really asking that much, you know, to keep your car clean. So I come to the car wash, like I say, it's probably 3 or 4 times a week, and then in between washes, I usually wipe. I always wipe the seats down every day with Clorox wipes before I start, and then usually during, like, if I do a 6 or 7 hour shift, let's say, if you want to call it a shift, and, you know, I usually take sometimes a break. Sometimes I might have to do a quick charge or whatever, or I'll, you know, just stop, take a pee break or whatever, and I usually will check the back seats and give them a wipe down, you know. So I'm wiping down the seats at least twice a day, sometimes more, because sometimes people, you know, it's hot here. Sometimes people, you know, people are wearing shorts, and you know, skin is touching the seats, and they can leave little sweat marks or whatever. I'm not, you know, putting them down. It's just natural, right? And then the next person doesn't really, usually, you know, wouldn't say anything. I have had one person that did say something, and I'm sorry. So I said, hang on a second, and I just got the Clorox wipes out. I wiped it up, gave it a good wipe, and, you know, and then I have another towel. I just make sure it was nice and dry. And they were like, "Oh, thank you," So, um, so I just like to keep the seats clean, keep the floors clean of any debris. People track in stuff. I try to wipe the. I've got a what do they call those microfiber towels that I use that to wipe the fingerprints. People are always always smudging up the windows and around the door handles. So usually anytime that I'm out of the car, I got my microfiber rag thingy, and I'm wiping off fingerprints and stuff. So I'm trying to keep it nice and clean, and just so when someone's getting in, they don't have like a ooh factor. I'm trying to reduce the ooh factor. You know. But this is a pretty nice car wash. I think it does a pretty good job. And then I'll use my microfiber towel thingy and wipe up some of the couple of spots where the dryer didn't dry it. So now we're rinsing. This is rinsing, and then almost into the big giant blow dryers there. All right. Alrighty. So now from here, I'm gonna go over. I park under this little little parking area over here, and I'll do the wipe down from over there. You see across the street, Palms Hotel, Casino Resort, and Hotel. It's a nice day, other than it being a little warm. It's been gradually warming up since we had the rain a few days ago. It's been gradually warming up a little more every day. We did have a couple of days where we didn't even break 100, which was really nice. But the last few days, it's been 104, 105. I think today we hit 108. But at least the overnight lows have been still nice, down into the upper 70s, which is really, really nice. It's the horrible days is when it just stays 100 degrees all night. Those are the worst. All right, I'm gonna do a quick little wipe down here. Let's see. Look for some spots on the car.
So now I just take these Clorox wipes and I just wipe the seats down. They do a pretty good job. I gotta take my sunglasses off though. It's kind of hard to see, just to make sure I'm not missing a spot. And these have this nice fresh scent, and it's kind of funny because I never really thought about it, but I've had a couple times where, especially like the first passenger right after I do this, I've had people actually get in and go, they just go, oh, it smells so fresh in here, and it kind of makes me laugh a little bit to myself, because I'm thinking like, yeah, that's exactly what it is, because on the package it says fresh scent. This is so that's exactly what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to smell like. People call it out, right? For exactly what it is. Fresh scent. So that's pretty cool. The thing that sucks the most, and again, it's not their fault, because it even happens up where I sit. It's just, every time you get in and out of the car, you kind of scuff up the, sort of like the door jamb or whatever, where you come in, and like back here, there's always little scuff marks and little dirt marks for people's feet, like on the back seat, the back lower part of the seat. So even though, like, the seats themselves usually will stay pretty clean for quite a while, but like this back, the front seat here, when people get in, they almost always, because there's not a whole lot of room, and they're always kind of banging into the seat with their shoes, and it kind of scuffs it up a little bit. And that kind of sucks. But it's the way it goes. I think this seat, I can move it up a little bit, because sometimes I get passengers in the front, and sometimes it's I'll get like a pretty big dude up there, and you got the seat back a little bit. And I'm seeing that I need to get a vacuum with a better attachment. I can see in between the console here, between these front seats and the middle console, is getting kind of gross with just, stuff that accumulates in there. I like these Clorox wipes. I like the packaging it comes in, because usually when you get the wipes, whether it's Clorox or whether it's any of the other brands. It comes in those like big tube things, those plastic tubes. And those are a little bit harder to carry around, like in a car. And these ones come in that plastic container, that plastic wrap or whatever. It's much easier for me. I can just stick that in the side panel here of the door, really easy. But the thing is, it's kind of hard to find those. There's really only one place I've seen, and it's a Target store here. I'm sure they must carry in other stores, but whenever I go shopping other places, all I see are the kind that come in the big plastic tube. So let's see here. So there she is. I think it looks pretty good. Let's see. Looks pretty nice. Yeah, it came out pretty good. For just being a drive-through car wash. And I do get constant compliments on the car whenever I pull up. People say they really love the car, and I've even had people say that it looks better than the other Teslas. Even though they're all the same. Everyone's driving Model 3s around here. It says it's 106. Okay, 106. Got a little sweaty there. But so I guess that's it. I just wanted to do a quick little live here. Let's see. The commenter says, "Oh, this is a fancy vacuum area." Hey, there's Julie. Can't stay. I'm at the Barbie movie. All right, cool. Let me know what you thought. Next time we talk, let me know what you thought of the movie. And I'm just gonna be on. This is a short one, anyhow. Yeah, talk to you later. Rose says, enjoy the movie. Yeah, I prefer that kind. The comment Rose says, Armor All has a great interior wipes, but mostly only find them in those plastic tubes, but they are really good. I prefer in a pouch also. Rose says that was fun. Yeah, so I think I tried an Armor All product, and the thing I didn't like about it is it seemed like it left not necessarily a residue, but I don't know. It just seemed like it didn't dry right from I don't know. Like with these, it just dries and you don't even know that I wiped it. But the Armor All, it seemed like it left streaks or something. I don't know. Maybe I got the wrong one or something. But anyhow. So anyway, if anyone else happens to come upon this video later, just a quick reminder, I'll go live Tuesday, Thursdays, right here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Usually, originally it was supposed to be 9 a.m. Pacific time, but I've been, since I've been doing this Ubering, I've been, I go to bed kind of late, and then
So 9 o'clock is kind of hard for me. But sometime Tuesdays and Thursdays, Pacific time, usually, 10, 11, I don't know. I'm trying to get it as early as I can, as close to 9 as I can, but somewhere around there, probably 10 in the morning. Tuesdays and Thursdays, check out the Trucker John show, where you'll just be amazed. Total amazement. Hey, Jackie, thanks for being here. Thanks for checking in. But that's about it. I'm gonna hit the road now, and I'll see you guys. See you guys Tuesday, right here. Make sure you hit the notification button so then you'll see me, and check out the show. Give me a like, give me a subscribe, give me a share, all that kind of good stuff. Typical YouTube kind of stuff that we like to do. And but everyone that's here, thanks for being here, guys. I'll see you next time. I'm trying to find a little X. There it is. All right, guys. Thanks for being here. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.